My time in Portia. Our saga continues. Let's see what we can get into today. Alright, day 22. No birthdays today. But it is a Monday, so we will need to go visit Higgins's furnaces, see what he has cooking, and then get us a commerce commission. Alright. All of our machines have fuel, so we'll let them do what they're doing for the moment. Still want to upgrade our sword to an iron sword, though it's on our to-do list. I did end up posting the to-do list at the beginning of the last video. I kept talking about it. I said I need to put it in a video, so it is at the beginning of episode 9. From Town Hall, we have an important announcement at tonight's fireside meeting in Peach Plaza. Please try to make it at 1900 sharp. Mayor Gale. Dear Builder, thank you for your exemplary effort in discovering product issues in yesterday's inspection. You truly have the skills of a top-tier builder. Here's a little something for your time, Portia Commerce Guild. Hello, we found something useful in the data disk you brought in yesterday. There is a lot of information for us to go through. We'll mail you the results within 4 days, Research Center. So today is the 22nd of the month. So we will go into the 26th of the month and remind ourselves to take Petra more disk. As we do. Okay. We can go into the mines for 3 more days. We've got that paid up. Yeah, and then there's a couple of birthdays, so not too much going on. Let's go to the Commerce Commission and over to Higgins Spot, see what we can get. Try to get some more bait. We want to go fishing. Stop and grab that. No caterpillar. Tisk. We wanted a caterpillar. Well, if the market prices are around 80 or below, we may go over to Sophie's and buy some bait. Because I can get a large batch of it versus trying to get it on my own. Mars, what can I do for you today, sir?
Hey! Even though we live right by the sea, I haven't eaten any fish in weeks. Every day I have to look after my shop, so I can't go fishing. Can you bring me some?
Absolutely, I'd be happy to. As a matter of fact, I may have what you want in my box. But if I don't mind going fishing at all. I was just planning to go fishing. Oh, Higgins, you beat me. That's okay. I have other things on my plate today. Hi, Antoine. As long as I can get a C. Oh, that's a lot of iron bars. And we have to do it. We have to do it because we want to stay at sea level.
Hey!
Mutant rats around our town? Ew. I agree, Antoine. I agree. Ew. Yeah, I'm not about those rats either. Well, at least I got a copper bar to you, Mr. Higgins. Let's say hi to Sonia.
Hey! I think I would have fainted if I had seen one of the mutant rats in front of me.
Yes. In real life, I would have been right there beside you, girlfriend. But luckily, this isn't real life. It's just a game.
Hi. I wish I was there to see you defeat the Rat Prince. Must have been quite the battle.
It was. I wish you had been there too.
Goodbye.
With your bronze sword. Because you are a fighter. I was just trying to stay alive and get my job done so I could get out of there. No pleasure in it, trust me. Rat Prince with his ginormous fork. Yeah. Didn't like that guy at all. But I won, so that's what counts. Okay, let's take a look and see what fish we have in our box. And see if we have what Mr. Mars wants. No, we don't. We don't have a single catfish. Wouldn't that just be the way? So can we get rid of these relics? Again, it's time to make boxes, do more organizing. I'll probably do that off camera. It's not exciting and fun or anything. This is going to go up on our wall. And we are going to go fishing. But before that, we will refuel, maximize our production, which is also getting a little repetitive, but it is what it is. It's how we do. Alright, let's get a little something off of here. Finally getting some carbon steel bars generated, which are going to be ultra important. Upgrading our machines. We have fertilizer. Let's make some cultivated soil. We don't want a ton. Actually, 6 is enough. And then we'll make some flour so that we can make dog food when we get a chance. Alright, we don't have any spare apples. So that's doing all that it can do. And alright, we do have enough to upgrade our sword. So us first, even though I've taken on a commerce commission for iron bars, I'm upgrading my sword first. There we go. Alright, so now we have an extra sword, but this one is gonna be one we can sell a little later because we're gonna have a commission for it, so yay. Alright, and what else do we need to be looking to? We used up some of our wooden boards that were intended for something else in the future, so we'll make some more of those. And we need to always have a few copper plates and a few bronze plates on hand. What can we do here? We need quality leather. We've got regular leather. So we've got regular fur. Let's make some delicate fur. Okay, let's get everybody working on something. A pulley. We can make some pulleys. Oh no, we can't use our carbon steel bars up. Not for that. That's way in the future that we're going to be using those. We're about to mess up and use our good stuff that we need for something else. No. Alright, so now we're back down to 1 iron bar. I used up all the iron bars and that sword, so let me go in my box and grab what I have. And that's 6, so that'll be good. Oh, how many of we have 3 of those barrels. We're gonna need those for the tree farm, so okay. Yeah, we're gonna need an ore box, I believe, to hold all of these bars and plates we're generating. Here I am about to run on down to the fishing hole without my equipment. That's not gonna work. That's not a good look. Let's grab these. We want catfish. We want catfish for Mars. And we need 1 more iron bar for our commerce commission. Alright, we should go the long way. Let's go the long way and check out these herbs here and see if they have any caterpillars beneath them. We could use a couple more. So eventually the market is going to go up and it's going to be worth it to sell the fish that we are holding on to in our box. So, and we don't have to worry about wasting stamina picking up every little thing because we have our massage chair, our long-awaited, coveted massage chair, where we can restore our stamina with a little sit down and massage. Okay, we'll check 2 more herbs and pop on over to the fishing hold. Then I'm going to go over to Amber Island and go fishing because there are another whole type of fish there that hopefully after it won't take all my bait to get these 2 catfish from Mars. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was distracted. Okay. Here we go. That's 1. And 2. That was almost too easy. Okay, let's go to Amber Island's fishing spot. There's a few other little goodies we can pick up along the way that will help in our production. Resin and coriander. We'll be going into some of our menus because none has grown yet. Hopefully Petra's going to give us the cooking set recipe. It's what we need now. Let's see. Oh, no resin has generated down here. Usually there's some. Oh, here it is. Wow, they buried that deep. That seemed extra deep for resin. All right. It's a byproduct of hard wood, but there's other things we want to use hardwood for. Okay. Now these are some of the fish that we were able to catch during the fishing competition, even though the spot where we were fishing is not where they are found. So now we can fish in this particular fishing hole. It's opened up to us thanks to the bridge being completed. One of the things that's requested a lot is this mackerel, but it's the Emperor one, which is the middle level. There's a regular blue mackerel, then the Emperor mackerel, and then the King mackerel. And for some reason, people love that Emperor mackerel. I don't know if it's for cooking or what, but there are requests for it. One of the good regen recipes is a bannerfish recipe, so they're not worth a lot of money, but they do appear in a lot of recipes. I'm really not up to fishing today. I don't know why I'm doing extra fishing. I got what I needed for Mars. I know I would have trouble with Goliaths today. So we'll just catch a couple more. We'll go check and see if our other iron bar has been popped out of the machine, and we'll take Mars his catfish. I was hoping to get an Emperor of something. But I don't think so. Okay, we'll save our bait, and you can't swim in this game, by the way. I stepped into the water, so that's why I got a black screen. You cannot go into the water. That would be a great addition. The next version of this game is coming out soon, My Time at Sandrock. But it's in the desert, so there probably won't be any fishing in that one either. I mean, swimming, excuse me. Swimming in that one either. But it would have been great if they had added swimming. Could swim from one island to the other. Then we wouldn't need these bridges, which are some of our main commissions, is to build bridges. Okay, Power Stone. Always trying to get Power Stones wherever we can without going into the caves. Power Stones are in the caves. You can sometimes get them in the storage boxes, in the mines, in the ruins, but your best bet is the caves. So I'm glad they put some out on these islands, so we don't have to dive into the caves to get them. Let's see how Liwa's doing. Liwa is pretty shy. He doesn't usually have much to say, but we'll say hi to him.
Hello! When I was little, I always tried to imagine that I was invisible. For a while, I actually believed it myself. Until my teacher told me to turn in my homework.
Yeah, your teacher could see you, huh?
See you!
Poor Liwa. That's a good job for him over here on the island by himself. Not having to interact too much with people. He's a shy guy. Alright, let's go check and see if that iron bar is ready. And oh, there's Gus getting his art on. He does some great paintings. He's not a real people person either. He likes to be left to his own, take care of his ginger, and do his architecture. He is not about socializing. This is a trap that you can put into place and catch llamas and then tame them, and you can ride them. Again, it's a mini game that you have to play to tame them and then be able to ride them. And I have failed at it at every attempt, so I don't feel like there's any reason to record that. I know myself. So I don't need to see it in a recording. That mini game is not for me. Alright, we have enough iron bars. We can go and turn in that commission. And let's see where our recipient may be. Oh, our pumpkins are coming along. Awesome. Okay, let's see where our recipient for the iron is. Tree farm. Okay, so they would be total opposite areas. We're gonna run up to the tree farm. Mars will probably be in the bistro playing games in the back room if we miss him. So I'm gonna go ahead and deliver the iron. Mars also is good about coming to the fireside chats, so I can also turn over his fish to him there. So first let's get on up to this tree farm. Oh, it'd be so nice to have fast travel. I miss it. Okay. Ate it. I have your iron.
Hi.
Hi. Thank you. You've been a huge help. You're very welcome. My pleasure. Alright, let's get down to the fireside chat. Something tells me it's going to be about the DD transports, and I'm still really sad about that I didn't get to turn it. I'm not going to get to turn in all 5. That Higgins is going to be able to take one off the board while I'm giving them to Antoine. Yep. Alright, Mars, did you come to the chat?
Good evening, everyone. I'm pleased to announce that we found the culprits for the stolen items. It appears to be a band of bandy rats hanging around town. Fortunately, they've been dealt with by the new builder and the Civil Corps, so I'd say this current ordeal is at an end. We have some of the items recovered in my office. Come and see if your item is among them. Since the last fireside meeting, I've obtained enough capital to commission the construction of 5 DD vehicles to form the Portia transportation system. We're in the process of visiting the builders in our town to get them signed up on this project. When this system is complete, Portia will enter a new stage of rapid expansion and become a beacon of development in the free cities. I hope that everyone looks forward to it.
I do, because I have 5 of them in my pocket. All right, so Mars didn't come to the meeting. Let's see if he's gonna come up the hill to the bistro. Are you gonna come up the hill to the bistro, Mars? No? You've gone in to have dinner with the girls? Oh well, he's gone in to have dinner with the girls. They could have had a fish fry tonight if he had been available. But since he's not, I will move on. I need to spend some time in the mines. And I also need to throw some things in my boxes. And I will, again, organize those off camera. There's no reason for you to have to watch me juggle things in these boxes. See how many I'm gonna need is the thing. I don't know how many boxes I'm gonna need to hold all of these goodies. Okay, we'll put all the fish away except the catfish. Turn those over to him tomorrow. Put our fishing gear away. And we have 2 iron left. Put our copper plates in here with our other plates. Put our copper bars in here. And our fur and soil for future projects. Okay, so we've got our 5 DDs. We've got his 2 catfish. These are going into the house. Let's get rid of them, and then we're going to go to the mines, to the abandoned ruins, number 2, and see what we can do in there. 5. Let's see. Where can I put you? Okay, we'll put you there. And we have a second bear. Here, I brought you some company. There you go, twinsies. Alright, what does that do for our home panel? It's mostly health. We don't need all that health, so we can actually pick those up and give them as gifts. Alright, let's go see what we can dig up for our last couple of days, our $300. I do also have to remember to rotate the ruins because I was running out of yellow dots. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the elevator and go to a different level. See what else I can find. Now I'm after these iron barrel things and some more of those springs, and of course storage boxes. Storage boxes always have multiple items in them. So see you when we get out of the mines. Well, that worked out pretty well. We found some springs, so we'll be able to use those in our manufacturing of a couple of items once we upgrade our assembly station, and we'll be looking towards upgrading our house also. That more depends on money than anything else. So we've got to get paid for some of these more lucrative commerce commissions before we make those moves. But we do have enough materials for upgrading our assembly station. So that was a big ask, and we've managed it. So we got 4 springs. We also need a lot of these valves, so we're gonna be hunting for those as well. We need a bunch of those. We need about 12 of those. We need, I think, 14 of these iron buckets. Luckily we can make iron buckets on the work table, but it's even better if you can find them for free. If I could just find them in the ruins. So yeah, we did restock some of our materials. We have a lot of production to get into. Alright, so that's it for tonight. So that is day 23 is coming up. It's the morning of day 23, I should say. So let's pop into bed and save our game. And today is Martha's birthday. And even though Martha owns the bakery, one of her favorite things is bread. So we're going to go and grab a loaf of that bread she gave us as a reward for finding her pot. Bring that on down to so that I don't forget. If I leave it in my backpack, I'll just run past Martha 2-3 times and won't even remember.
Hello!
Hi,
I've
Presley.
got great news! The mayor has secured the funding to make 5 DDs. These are 3-wheeled transports used for short-distance travel. They will make our town much more accessible.
Really?
This is a big order. The mayor posted the 5 orders separately on the Commerce Guild board. You can start working on them immediately. I'm sure the other builders will be after these commissions as well. So come on, what are you waiting for?
For the building to open. It's 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock, Prez. They're not open yet. He's such a great mentor, I tell you. Him and his little pep talks. Okay, we have time to visit Higgins and steal a bar. We have time to look for some bait. And yeah. Higgins is so gung-ho. But that didn't work. Again, that didn't work out the way I had planned it. I planned for that announcement to come on a Friday and for the commissions to go up on a Saturday when Higgins doesn't go into the Commerce Commission. But no joy. I've made 5 transports.
I'm having fish stew tonight.
Good. Woo! Enjoy. You're very welcome. Yeah, so Higgins will probably get one. And I'll be stuck with an extra DD transport. Oh well. Let me in, let me in. Open the door. Open the door. Come on, Antoine. I got something for you. Okay. Because it's so unfortunate you can only take one at a time. And then you have to go through the graphics of logging out of the board.
The quality is excellent. Good work.
Yep.
Since you finished the DD,
Yep. Yeah, the graphics is what slows you down.
Finished another one already, and it's still such high.
It really slows you down. Oh, he did not take one. Good, Higgins.
Finished another one already, and it's still.
Okay, well, I take it all back. I'm able to turn in all 5.
Finished another one already, and it's still such high quality.
Okay, last one. Okay.
Finished another one already, and it's still such high quality. Great job. Here's your commission fee.
Alright, so that should have landed me with quite a bit of money. Yes, it did. So now I'm going to go back to my box. I'm going to upgrade my assembly table. Let's see, 2 desk lamps or 11 welding rods. desk lamps, definitely. And we are now able to take B-level commissions. It's a wonderful thing. All right, because Higgins is just B-level, just the only one. We want that. How many days left in this? It's the 23rd. We have like 5 more days to try to unseat him. It probably won't happen in the first month, but it's always fun to try. I usually do it, but again, I made a big faux pas the very first day, not turning in my very first commission and not being able to take another one for a couple days because I picked one I couldn't complete with my level of tools and work table. Martha, hi girl, happy birthday.
For me?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. 24 relationship points for that birthday gift. Awesome. So that's good. So I have to go make 2 desk lamps and pop in and see Mayor Gale. It's almost 9 o'clock. I should be able to find him in his office. And he's gonna give me a special job. Hello, Mayor Gale.
Ah, there you are. Thank you for your help on completing the transport. Now that we have the vehicle, we need some stop signs to show folks where they can get on and off. For the initiation of the system, I want 5 DD stops. I'm commissioning you to build and place 3 of them. What do you say?
Thank you. I'll
yes.
take the commission.
Now that I think
Yes.
about it, you probably don't have the necessary handbook diagram for this item. You need to go to the research center and talk with Petra. She should be able to help you.
Okay, thank you, Mayor Gale. I've been working on my fiber and my bars and my pipes, but I had to divert some of that material for other things. So we'll just go talk to Petra and wait for the diagrams to come and again start producing as much of these materials as we can. And we'll check the market price when we go back past Carol's and see if I can buy some fiber from her. And that's what the DD stop looks like, and they are marked all over the world. And they pop up randomly as you complete missions.
A DD stop sign. This should be a bench and a few signs, right? Let's see, for that I think we'll need 3 data disks. Oh, you
There
came.
you go.
Since you're building the DD transport, you'll need something called a small engine. It's the machine that drives our cars and flies some of our planes. We don't have the know-how to craft it anymore, so we have to get them from the ruins. The problem is, they don't just lie around for people to dig up. They actually power the ancient robots still roaming somewhere in the ruins. We can only get these parts as loot off the robots. They're called the hazardous ruins. There's a hazardous ruin to the east of town in an area we call the collapsed wasteland. The landscape in the wasteland is somewhat dangerous. That's why it's fenced off. You should be careful.
All right, Petra. I actually have something for you.
You have them, great.
Yes.
It'll take a while to analyze all the data. I'll contact you when we have something.
Thank you. And you still aren't giving me my cooking set. I want to cook some salmon stuff for the mayor, so that when I purchase my land upgrade, I might get a small break on the price. Even 1 or 2% would be helpful. Okay, let's see what's market rates. 98%. That's fair. I'll go ahead, because again, the woman has triplets to feed, and they have a birthday coming up, so she needs a little cash on hand. And I'll show you on the map as well. All of these circled stars are places where DD stops can be placed. So I'll be placing some of them, and other builders will be placing them. Okay, so that's the DD stop. Those are for Emily. And then I have to wait for Petra. Even though I know how to build them, I have to wait for the official diagram to come into my mailbox. DD stops are something I also try to keep in my backpack, space permitted, because again, you'll travel around the world, and depending on what you're doing, the activity you're doing, a DD stop will pop up, and you can place them out in the wild. So it's a fast way to get back home after you complete the mission. So I'm constantly placing them, whether it's called for or not, whether I've been assigned to do so or not. Okay, so let's empty our machines, because we do need to refuel. They've been working hard while I was away transacting business. So let's give them some more wood. Probably need to start cutting down some more trees as well. And keep those rolling, keep those rolling. And our carbon steel is coming along. We need to get more bronze right now, because bronze pipes and bronze plates are needed in the DD stops. So as soon as we have 8, so that's 2, that's 4, that's enough pipes for the DD stops. How many plates do we have? We only have 7 plates, so we need more plates. We're going to go ahead and do those 3. Alright, because I believe I need 12. And how many? Fiber cloth, we're doing good, especially since I bought some. But we'll go ahead and have some, while I have some worn fur in my hands. From Petra. Hello, I've heard from Presley that you've taken on a commission making a DD transport. For this vehicle, you'll need parts made of relics. I'm not sure if you know how to proceed exactly. Come see me in the research center and I'll explain more of the details to you, Petra. So Petra's letter came after our conversation. What happened to my apple tree? I don't know what happened to my apple tree. Probably when I was going into my box for something else, I clicked the wrong thing. Yeah, looks like I've lost my apple tree. That's unfortunate. Those aren't the cheapest seeds. Gonna have to get some more seeds. Wow, that's too bad. But these things happen when you're rushing through a game and you're trying to do a million things at one time. Accidents happen. So I will get a seed from the church. I think I can afford one. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we need our hardwood planks and our bricks. Hardwood planks, brick, and we have our money. So let's see, is there anything in the way? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. We're gonna have to move you. We're gonna have to move you. And you. We're gonna put our upgraded assembly station in this area here, because it will no longer neatly fit the way it's fitting there. So we're gonna move all of these for now. And we're going to move our work table as well once we get into A and G. All right. Hey, Albert. Hey, Gus. Let's see, we're going to move our work table first. Just move it out of the way. And we're going to upgrade our assembly. Oh, I grabbed the wrong resource. Grabbed the wrong resource, y'all. I grabbed bricks. I needed iron. Okay, and we could have grabbed an apple seed when we were passing them. Let's see. Carbon steel. 4 more iron bars going. We don't have enough iron bars anymore because we upgraded our sword. I double counted them, and that wasn't a good idea. Wow. Here we go again, falling down on the job. I need 2 of these. Okay, we'll take those to Emily. And our pumpkins are ready to harvest. Let's see where Emily is. Is she at home? No, she's in town. Maybe she's in... Oh, here you are,
Hey.
Emily. Whoa, you sure are fast and reliable. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You're welcome. Alright, so we blew it on double counting our iron. We did make them, but then we used them for something else. Wanted that iron sword. And that was the 20 I actually needed for my upgrades. So, here we go again. Making more iron. I don't know why I was thinking bricks. Bricks might be what I need to upgrade my house. I made them for a reason. That might be for the house upgrade. And I'm not ready to upgrade the house. I like to have my next land upgrade before I do the next house upgrade. It is a big change. It takes up a lot of space, big footprint. So we'll go ahead and grab ourselves some more wood. We need to replenish our furnaces. So we'll do this. Take out my frustrations of having used up the resource I needed for my next step. My next item on the to-do list. Okay, and we'll go and see if we can get an apple seed from Minister Lee and Nora, because I somehow destroyed my apple tree as well. Yeah, things are never smooth and easy. There's always something coming up unexpectedly. Alright, they're taking a lunch break. So I have to climb the mountain. When they're standing there speaking, there's a little box beside them, and you can buy whatever the church sells from that little box. But they're taking a lunch break. Nora's on her way into the bistro, which means that's not going to be available. But you can always buy it at the church directly. So I'll go up here and grab an apple seed. And hopefully this time I won't destroy my apple tree inadvertently like I just did sometime today, messing around in my box. Alright, luckily we have what we need to purchase a seed. So, no harm, no foul. Would have been looking forward to an apple harvest though, and being able to throw some apples on the drying rack. That would have been wonderful. That's okay. That's okay. Alright, where should we spend this skill point? We are 4 out of 4 for Hot Shot. We have to choose one of these to be able to move on to the business mind of selling for higher prices. But at the same time, we're going to be having to fuel a lot of our machines. So I'm thinking I will go ahead and spend a point in lumbering. And while we're lumbering, we'll be building up more XP and should be able to get another skill point soon. Okay, we're going to make some hardwood planks because we're going to be giving all of them to A and G in a minute. And I always want hardwood planks on hand. They're used for a lot of the more advanced items that we create. So let's go ahead and grab some more hardwood on our way back home. Okay, so we have 12 pumpkins. Let's go into our gardening box. We have 12 pumpkins, so that's good. Gave us back a pumpkin seed. We have our apple seed. Let's pull out our fertilizer to make our apples happy. And what should we plant in our small box? We can plant, it's still spring. Cotton grows in spring and summer. Wheat would be good. We could make flour. Let's plant wheat. We can make flour. We have a little wheat somewhere that Emily gave us, but we'll plant our own. We shall plant some of our own. Okay, in this one we want our apple tree. In this one we want our wheat plant. And that one's still green, so it doesn't need fertilizer. We need fertilizer on our tree. We're going to maximize our fertilizer because it's not something that I would regularly think to check on, so we'll put as much as we can in there. Cancel. See, that's what happened. It asked me if I wanted to do something with my crop when I was trying to open my storage box. That's exactly what happened. So be warned. Try to place things where they won't overlap in a way that when you're trying to interact with one thing, you're interacting with something else. Okay. Somebody gave us a peach. It's gonna go in our loot box. Somebody gave us a peach omelet. It's good for defense though. Wait, let me see what my defense is right now. I have defense 6, defense 5. What do you replace? You replace the sunglasses. Okay, that's fine. And even though these are worth money, I don't think you can sell DLC stuff. I did try to sell the clothes once and said they couldn't be sold, so I will just leave those where they are. Well, no, I'll get them out of my box. Get them out of my backpack. I always need space in my backpack. We have 9. We need 11 of those. Take care of our business. We will start some more hardwood planks because we just cut down some more trees, got some more material. So we'll up our total of production there. And yeah, now we're back on this slow boat to China. It's gonna be a pleasant journey, but a slow one. Okay, so what we need for DD stops are fabric, planks, pipes. Where are my pipes? There they are. So we'll get those out, make them handy. Okay, so we need actually hardwood planks as well for the DD transports. So we need to have those handy. And as soon as Petrix gives us the diagram, we'll move on that. Let's see. Get that out of my hands. Don't need to carry that around. Alright, so things are working. Things are doing what they can do. I'm at a standstill pretty much. I have upgraded my weapon as best I can. We have the highest level of our tools. We could upgrade our fishing rod with a manganese bar as soon as we can free up one of these machines. Oh no, it'll be the next level one that we still haven't built yet. Let's look at that. Let's see what we can do to move that along. We need let's see, for our industrial furnace, we need marble planks, steel plates, industrial cores. Let's go ahead and make our industrial cores. We need 2 of those. Okay, and 5 steel plates and 5 marble planks. I'm going to go ahead and throw this on the assembly station just to get us going. And I'll be running where I used to have the box. Marble. Okay. And so all we need is our steel plates, which that's something we're going to need a ton of throughout our building. Let's see, we have quite a few carbon steel bars now. I don't know if we have enough for 5 steel plates. Let's see. We have enough. We need our industrial cutter for steel plates. We must retrieve. We must do our cutter first. Cutter first. I've got the 2 saw blades. I have the simple circuits. Do I have 10? Yes, I do. Okay, so we'll backtrack a tiny bit here. We'll put our, again, as I mentioned eons ago, it seems like now, there is a domino effect. One thing depends on something else, and you have to do this stuff in order. And you get stuck a lot of times when you can't. Let's see, here's the blades that I made. Put those on. Okay, and our simple circuits. What box are my simple circuits in? Probably loot. I'll be happy to have this all organized as well, but right now I'm working on my upgrades. I really want to get my upgrades done. Okay. So that took all of my bars, so I don't have I don't have anything to put on the cutter till I get some more carbon steel bars. Okay, they're in the works. What can we do on you? Let's see, 2, 4. I only need 6 brawn pipes for my DD stops. So really that machine just is going to stand idle for a little bit. Okay. So these are my DD stops. This is my upgrade. And then I'll be able to make my industrial furnace. But it's all I'll have to wait for these steel plates. Gonna have to wait for the steel plates. Alright, well, this was day 2. We got some things accomplished, not as much as I would have liked, again because of the domino effect, and also because I double counted my iron bars. I counted 20 and thought I had 20 to do my upgrade, and 20, I used 15 of those to upgrade my sword. I could have waited on my sword because I don't have any more fights for a little while, but it's done now. So we need 9 more and we can upgrade our assembly table. I'm going to cut the video off here, a little short. I'm going to sit down and get some more stamina. I'm going to go back into the abandoned ruins because I think I only have a day or 2 left on that. Yeah, I only have today and tomorrow, so I'm going to go back into the abandoned ruins, get as many materials as I can get, store those up for all these productions on all these machines. And yeah, so that'll be it. That's day 22 and 23, and we'll be back in a couple of days. See you then. Bye bye.